There's the do not call list, a do not mail list, and a do not email list. But there's one list you can't get off once you're on it. On your side, consumer reporter Jen Strathman shows you what to look for so you don't give your cash to a bogus company.
Well, it's called a sucker list. It's easy to get your name on the list, but almost impossible to get it off. And your family member may be a victim, and you may not even know it. Keith Riggs is fighting a war he may never win.
Here's 167,000. Here's one that he kind of started working.
Keith's father scans every line of every piece of mail and highlights the multiple offers to get rich quick.
Thinks it's a great deal, thinks he's going to get, make money off of it.
The riches never roll in. The money just rolls out.
I'll bet you it's been in probably $350,000.
Keith says his dad lost his life savings little by little. $10 here, $50 there. It added up over the last 10 to 15 years. Back then, Keith never expected it would spiral this far out of control.
You're young, whatever, Dad, you do your thing. We had our lives, and now looking back, hindsight's 20/20.
Keith's dad is most likely on a suckers list. It's a list used by fraudsters, scammers, and schemers, and they target you every way they can.
A sucker list is a list you get on normally because you've either responded to an email you shouldn't, you got on a mailing list for something you ordered, you responded to something online.
Better Business Bureau spokeswoman Sue McConnell says once you fall for a work-at-home scam, foreign lottery, bogus charity, get-rich-quick company, or phony sweepstakes, your good name could be used for illegitimate purposes.
And they're going to just come back time and time again because they know they have a live one.
The elderly are vulnerable because they want to make sure they leave money behind for their loved ones. With the internet, young people may fall prey too. It takes just one mistake.
Check into the company very carefully. Check their privacy policies, see what they're doing with your personal information.
Set up a second email for online shopping. That way, if you get on the internet suckers list, you can just delete the email address. If only getting rid of mail were as easy as hitting delete.
It's virtually impossible to get off a suckers list, to be truthful.
The best thing you can do is begin reducing the other mail by joining an opt-out and do not mail list. The lists cover pre-approved offers for insurance, credit cards, catalogs, magazines, and other promotions.
Obviously, thanks to you, you gave me some information, and we're going to definitely follow through with it and get them onto those lists to try and alleviate this mess.
With every piece of mail that goes in the trash, it's a reminder of what this family lost that they'll never regain. It's a mess Keith never expected his dad would fall into. After all, he was a successful businessman that simply got suckered one too many times.
It's been tough. It's a tough ride. It's made us realize, how many crooks there are out there.
The Riggs family is really speaking out so another family does not have to experience this. It's really painful.
Jen, Keith's father's case, it really got out of control. And I heard, the spokesman for the Better Business Bureau saying you really can't get off of it. But there are some things we can do to kind of be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, the best thing is prevention. You really need to protect your good name. I put all kinds of tips on Newsnet5.com. They're really easy, simple things you can do today to make sure your name is on the right list and not the wrong one.
Because no one wants to be a sucker, Jen.
That's right.
All right, thank you.